Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another round of Coffee and Questions. What's today's topic? Let's talk about Hallmaster's polypropylene glow-in-the-dark rope. And I'm going to change the picture. Questions and answers. And is it a good product? Well, the answer is yes, and the answer is no. And I'll explain. Let me change the picture. All right, so before I get into the question and answer part of this, and I'll go through them rather rapidly because there were a lot of questions about this rope. Is it a good rope? Well, let's take the $7 price and apply the 20% coupon. That brings it down to about $5.60. Yeah, it's a good price. I mean, if you need rope like this, because it is good rope. The problem with it is the glow in the dark part. Now, we had a bunch of people out at the club go ahead and jump on this deal because they thought, hey, this would be great. It glows in the dark at night. I'll be able to see things and everything will be, hunky-dory. Well, it doesn't glow in the dark. I don't care if you hold it up to the light at first or whatever you do, which is what we did out at the shop, and then we stuck it into a dark area. It barely had any glow to it. So if you're buying it because of that glow in the dark ability, don't. Find something else. And I'll give you some suggestions as we go through here, other products. But as far as the rope itself goes, is it a good deal for rope? Yeah, it's a lot better than lugging around heavy duty chains or something like that. But it also depends on what you're doing. I mean, so we'll go through the questions and answers. You'll get an idea on what I'm talking about. So anyway, it doesn't glow very well. One guy made a comment in there, yeah, it glowed okay for about 2 or 3 days, then it quit glowing. And he managed to pick it up for about $3.47. I'm just pulling this off of, Harbor Freight's site, and this is the Hallmaster rope. Now, they make couple different variations of this in 50 feet and so forth. So yeah, you can get it down in price. It depends on how many feet do you need. If you don't need 100 feet, don't buy it. Save yourself some money and get the 50 foot. But it does store easier. I mean, because you can just wrap this thing up and put it under the seat or whatever in your truck or vehicle. Is it truly made out of polypropylene? The answer is no, not really, because polypropylene will float in water. This rope doesn't float at all, okay? So tells you that the core is probably made out of something different. Inside of the rope, it's more like a nylon kind of material that's been braided, because you can see if you cut it, and we did out there, because I wanted to test out a couple other things that I'll give you some tips on. And it's got this white cord in there. And so no, it's not truly all polypropylene, maybe just the outside braiding. So the labeling is a little false, but like I said, it's still an okay rope. Well, no, what I'm trying to say is it's not good for marine use. I mean, if you need something that truly floated, that was truly made out of all polypropylene, that's all I'm trying to say. It's okay for camping. It's okay for tie downs with a truck and general purpose use. And being a DIYer, I mean, it worked for me because of easy storage and so forth. And I know it's a decent quality rope. I mean, so the price didn't bother me. But like I said, it depends on how many feet of this you need. You can still get a good deal on it. It's good if you got storms around your place and you want to tie stuff down, or you got a roof rack and you need just something to quickly tie down. I mean, whatever on your truck. I mean, so it comes in handy for that. And like I said, it stores easy. Well, it's cheap enough. The question is, don't you think it's, what do I think of the price? It's cheap enough for general purpose use, and I think it's a good deal for general purpose use. So if you cut it and the ends fray, how do you handle that? I mean, so I cut it. And so the first thing was, a friend of mine took and wrapped real tightly, like a really good quality black electrical tape around the end. Now, yeah, that's one way. And somebody in one of the comments said, it doesn't heat up and melt very well, to make the end solid again. Well, yeah and no. We've got like a Bernzomatic torch. I went ahead and I heated the heck out of it. And then I took a pair of old pliers that were out there and I kind of pinched the end of it, while it was still like molten hot, we'll say. It did fine. There's more than one way, I understand, to fix the fraying problem on the end. My way of doing it was just to melt it and then pinch it. Worked fine. Do I feel I got taken when I bought it? No. Okay. Without reading through your long, lengthy question, you're asking me, did I feel taken because it didn't glow in the dark? No, I did not buy it for its ability to glow in the dark, because I already knew from being in the club that it wasn't going to do it and it was going to fail, or it just wasn't going to work. I bought it because it's a general purpose kind of rope for, like I said, a DIYer. I bought it because of the length, size, and the price. I mean, it's a good price for, just general rope. I don't know what more to say on the topic. Okay, so the other option, of course, is paracord. Now, there are two examples of it that people have bought out of the club. This is the first one right here, and I'll leave you all the links below. So it's got 7 core stranded. Now, this is a mil-spec grade paracord, military specification, and so it's going to be a lot stronger. It's going to be a higher quality product. You're going to pay a couple of dollars more, and it's usually got 550-pound tested tensile strength or better. It resists mold, mildew, rain, snow, all that good stuff. You can cut it, use a lighter on the end, like I explained to you in the last one, and that'll take care of it if you have to cut it, the fraying part of it. It's good for lots of different things, including, holding down tarps. You can cut this to length, burn the ends, and secure it. Let me show you another one real quick. Okay, here's the other manufacturer you can get it from, is West Coast Paracord. Now, they're a good company also, and this is who a lot of people buy this from. $7, free shipping, made in the USA, 550-pound tensile strength on this. Good for all kinds of applications. You can read through this. I'll leave you the links below. But if you want something a little bit better than the general purpose rope, take a look at the paracord and take a look at the links below that I keep telling you. These are the ones that we've bought, tested, and they work great. And especially paracord has that little bit of elasticity to it. And one is made to military specifications. Nothing wrong with West Coast Paracord either. We own both. They both perform the same. All right, if you know of something better, drop in the comment below. Otherwise, I'm the home handyman. This is your bargain of the week or something worth considering from both Harbor Freight and Amazon. I hope you folks have a great day. I'll see you on the next review. Let me know if you like these reviews and if they're helpful to you. I would appreciate it. Thank you. You folks have a great day. Bye-bye.